So we're back for part 2 with Gabe
Hi.
during June, which is Pride Month. And we're continuing our conversation because we couldn't do it all in 20 minutes. So it's up close and personal with Gabe.
Hell yeah. Some more coffee talk, baby.
So my question to you, and this is something that, well, I'll tell you how I feel about it, but I wanted to pose the question to you. How do you feel when people tell you that you are not born to be gay? It is something that is taught, or it's based on your environment?
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think you are born that way. I think that, I don't know. Okay. First and foremost, being gay is natural. Okay. There are over 40, I think it was like 47 animal species, right? Like actual animals, not like humans, but like animals that also partake in gay behavior and same-sex coupling. Okay.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first and foremost, that is a natural in the wild kind of depiction of homosexuality, I guess, within animals. I don't know. But I personally think a lot of the problems surrounding kind of gay representation and gay rights and gay not being natural happened in the 1940s when they rewrote or retranslated the Bible. And so they say, legend has it.
Gabe's about to debunk it.
So they say is that actually in the Bible, if you were to translate it word for word from an original like manuscript, that being gay and homosexuality as a sin was actually never mentioned in the Bible.
Okay.
And in the 1940s, when they rewrote the Bible scripture verses, whatever the fuck they're called. Sorry, Jesus. That's when they added homosexuality as a sin because they wanted to propagate or push their own agenda.
Okay.
So I don't know how true that is. You guys can look it up.
Well, we're all God's children, so that would make sense to me.
My whole thing is,
right?
Listen, I'm not a religious individual. I don't really know a ton about the Bible, but I was raised to not only love myself, but to love everybody.
Be kind.
Be kind. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Love thy neighbor. I think my man JC says.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I thought that was like a rap person. I thought,
no.
Joe, that's Jay-Z.
Yeah, no, it's Jay-Z.
I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. JC.
JC, my man upstairs. Okay. Jesus Christ. No, I mean, it's true. You're supposed to love thy neighbor. So why are you, so why hate someone just because of who they love?
Yeah, I never understood that.
But to make a question that one person seemingly can't answer, I do think you're born that way, and I don't think it is something that is a learned behavior. I think you're born that way. I think it has to do maybe with a genetic, so maybe something with genetics, or I mean, more or less, yeah.
Because the thing is too, not for you, but for a lot of gay people, it's a tough road. So, would you choose that?
No.
Right? So that never made sense to me.
I mean, I kind of went through a very similar issue when I first was kind of coming to terms with, I guess it was my freshman year of college, and I was home on winter break. And the whole reason I started going to a therapist, I kind of had like a breakdown to my mom, and I was like, why would I want to be gay? Like, why would I choose that? Like, why would someone choose being gay? Why would someone choose to be a citizen that's lesser than in
people's
this country,
eyes in this country?
Exactly. Eyes. And that wasn't necessarily something that I struggled with like consciously, but maybe subconsciously was something that was always there. And obviously a lot of it stemmed from the fact that I wasn't comfortable with myself physically, mentally, sexually, whatever, etc., all of the above. Now I'm at a place where I love who I am, and I believe full-heartedly that I was born this way, and I'm here to help people on their journey, and however they may be. But like, why would you choose that?
Yeah, and it just angers me when people say, well, no, they're choosing it so we can go to therapy and change that. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, if you actually think conversion therapy works, you're an asshat.
I mean, come on. Exactly.
I mean,
and that's why I had to bring this topic up to you, because I think it's important to talk about.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, no, I think I really do think you are born that way, and I don't know if there are studies being done or like, scientific research that's being done to kind of figure out, why people are gay, why people aren't gay, why certain animals partake in and mammals partake in gay behavior, relations, whatever. But I don't think it's something that you choose.
Right.
It's something that you're born with, and luckily for me, I was able to I'm okay with that. And some people aren't okay with that, and some people hide it for the rest of their lives, and
that's sad. So sad.
So sad.
So sad. Well, let me ask you, how are your peers? Was it something that you had to have a conversation with your peers about? Or were the friends accepting? Did you get any backlash from anybody your age?
Never.
No,
never.
right?
I think a lot of it too is like an age thing. Like I feel like as like the younger and younger generations are more kind of like fluid and open. With
how great is that?
Yeah, kind of with like socially, like who people are and who they want to be and how they want to represent themselves. So personally for me, luckily I never had any backlash, like period, about who I was, including family and friends. And it was a conversation I had with my friends. I actually remember exactly when it was. It was like right before junior or senior year of high school. And one of my friends, we were throwing like a barbecue in their backyard. It was like the day before school. And kind of what was shitty, this one girl that I was friends with kind of went behind my back and told the rest of my friends that I was gay, which is it is a very shitty thing to do. No tea, no shade, but
no, that is pretty.
Yeah. And then one of my friends, brought up to me, that they knew, and they were like, we're telling you this because so-and-so, told the friend group, and we want to let you know that you really shouldn't confide in them and you shouldn't trust them and whatever. I'm like, okay, bet, thank you for letting me know. So and I was like, okay, I guess now's the time to have the conversation. So I had it with them, and all of my friends are were nothing but accepting, and it's really great to kind of have that web of
that support.
Yeah, that support web.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get to a point where we don't have to have that discussion or that support but I think
agree.
We're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, I think so too. And yeah, I mean, one day it won't be assumed, and who you love doesn't affect me, and who I love doesn't affect you, and that's life, and I do think that in this country there is a lot of religious ties within our government that we need to get rid of in order for people to live the life that they can and the life that they want.
Yeah, you think about how many people much older than you, right, that just couldn't say who they loved and lived a lie.
Legally couldn't say who they loved.
Lived a lie. Like, you think about that, that's crazy.
I mean, not only even if they wanted to, they couldn't say it because legally they weren't allowed to marry these people.
No.
They weren't allowed to raise a family with their loved ones. If their partner was dying in the hospital, they couldn't go visit them because they didn't share the same last name.
Yes, exactly.
How,
how does that even happen? How is that? But forget that fact. I mean, even the people much older that couldn't tell their parents.
Right.
How many people get married?
Right.
And live a life that they don't want to live.
Right. No, it's so sad.
It is. That's one of the most sad things to me.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Yeah. No, it's true. And I really do think I agree as we're kind of progressing and people are a little more open socially. I think, hopefully everyone will be able to live and lead a life that they're proud of and they're happy of and live and lead a life with someone that they love, regardless of their sexuality or their gender and kind of social norms and things like that.
No, we're definitely leading towards that. And I think this open conversation helps tremendously.
Yeah.
And like I said to you, I think it helps kids. I think it helps parents all the way around. And I think the more we talk about it, the better it will be.
Yeah, no, I agree. And that's my one goal. And regardless of what I'm doing, where I'm doing it, you know, whether it's spinning, whether it's here, whether it's having a conversation like this. I left my job because I knew that I was meant to do more than sit behind a desk. I knew I was meant to help people and to inspire people and to coach people. And I really am thankful that I have those tools. You've given me those tools
Oh
too.
no, listen. I admire you
help.
tremendously
Yeah.
for doing what you're doing at your age, Gabe. I don't think at 24, like I said, I was down, you know, I won't even say what I was doing at 24, but I'd go back though.
We'd have a good time together.
We absolutely would.
See you at Osprey, bitch.
Oh my God, Gabe, I can't even imagine. You still may see me at Osprey.
Deal.
But, you know, I think I was more selfish. I don't think I ever thought at 24, boy, I really want to help people.
Mm-hmm.
So I really admire you for that.
Thanks.
And, you know, to give you this platform is absolutely my pleasure. And I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
I really can't.
Thank you. But if you guys do want to hear more about kind of, you know, weight and being gay and body image, we did discuss that in episode 1.
Right.
So definitely go listen to that, where we kind of talk about weight and my weight loss journey and being gay and how I felt represented. But yeah, I love these conversations. I think they're great. And seriously, if you guys have any topic suggestions, let a sister know.
Yes, absolutely. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, that's the best way to kind of tackle. You know,
Yeah.
just one situation at a time.
Right.
And just get the dialogue and the communication open.
Right. And get the ball rolling, because if we don't
Mm-hmm.
talk about it, then we're never going to fix it.
No, education's key,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yeah.
So everybody, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.